I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fell. Manny Pacquiao wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. In this video, I'm going to break it down. Pacquiao versus Tank. Give you guys my thoughts, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, let's get it. So Manny Pacquiao, he's had Gervonta Tank Davis's name in his mouth. Pause. But it's been in his mouth. Tank's been in his mouth. Pause. Right? And he keeps saying that beyond Barrios, he wants to fight Gervonta Davis. Some people embraced it. Others questioned why Pacquiao would come back at an advanced age. But to beat Barrios is one thing. To beat Tank Davis, that's a whole nother thing. So my thoughts, I mean, for one, I've been the king of consistency in boxing. I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close. So I don't like to look past what's in front of you. Eat what's on your plate first, right? Barrios is like 6 feet tall. He's a great fighter and a champion. He's been more active than Pacquiao. Youth on his side, good fighter, and good experience even. Even hurt Keith Thurman. They have that as a mutual opponent, Pacquiao and Barrios. So I think it'll be a good fight. So my comments and commentary is not going to be long on this video because I really don't have too much to say when you have something on your plate, and that's Barrios. I will say this, Pacquiao is going to look crazy if he doesn't get past Barrios and he's barking up the Tank tree. Tank already fought Barrios and stopped him. In fact, out of all the names, Tank is the only one to stop Mario Barrios. So if Pacquiao, even though it's a different weight class, but if Pacquiao cannot get past Tank's leftovers, he's going to look bad. But recent boxing history, but definitely recent boxing in 2025 will show you don't look in front of your opponent is not translucent. You don't look past them like they don't exist. Examples of that this year would be Ryan looking past Rolando Rolly Romero and looking towards a Devin Haney rematch, right? You could bring up any excuse you want. Oh, it was the layoff. Oh, his hand was hurt, yada, yada, yada. He looked past him. Rolly dropped him. Rolly hurt him. Ryan didn't want to bang with Rolly, pause, and he ended up losing, and he lost very convincingly, to be honest. I don't know anyone at the end of that fight that said, oh, Ryan really should have won. Caleb Plant, the other fighter that comes to mind, just even more recently. Caleb Plant fought, and both of these guys fought sparring partners. So guys they had already sparred with. So you would think they would know kind of what to expect with these opponents. And if they didn't think they could win, why would you even choose guys like this as the A side if you didn't think you would win? That don't even make sense. Like, if you knew you sparred a guy 100 times and 100 times out of 100, that person beat you up and hurt you or knocked you out, why would you pick them when you don't have to, when it's not your mandatory things like that to fight? So that leads me to believe that Caleb Plant and Resendez, Ryan versus Rolly, they really thought they had a chance and that they would win because, again, as an A side, you're not going to pick your kryptonite if you know you can't beat them. So they thought they could beat them, overestimated maybe their ability, underestimated their opponent, in my opinion, and end up losing. So Pacquiao can't make the same mistake by talking too much about tank, and you can't even clear this, right? Another kind of example of underestimating an opponent before you was Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia last year. I truly think Bill Haney and Devin Haney, they were talking about Ryan. He a C+ fighter. I'm an A+ fighter, stealing the whole bit from Floyd Mayweather. And they thought Ryan, they're like, what happens if I knock you out in the first round? Crazy talk, right? Like, who is Devin knocked out in the first round? But they were saying, oh, retire if I knock you out. What happens if I knock you out in the first round? So they were supremely confident, and we all know how that fight played out with Ryan and Devin, and you can blame it on Osterine or not, but he was getting hurt in the first round in the first 30 seconds. Osterine ain't doing all that. You know what I mean? So for Pacquiao, you got to focus on what's in front of you. Now, briefly, Gervonta Davis Pacquiao, if Pacquiao becomes a champion and is willing to fight, I don't know what weight it would be at, because Pacquiao, I don't know what he can even make anymore, and Tank's at 135. And I don't see Tank jumping up to 47 for Pacquiao. I don't know. I don't. So I think they would have to probably fight at a catch weight, considering things. But it would, if Pacquiao wins and becomes a champion and shows he's still formidable and still got some dog in him, then a Tank fight would definitely be big. It would definitely be a big fight that people would tune into. Pacquiao, you already know what he's done for the sport. So Pacquiao, certified legend. Tank Davis, he's the new legend. He's the it guy right now and the cash cow, especially with Canelo moves fighting in Saudi Arabia and the William Skull performance. Canelo's run, to me, is just about over. So Tank is the next one in line, the heir to the throne, if you will, for the face of boxing. And him and Pacquiao definitely would be big business. Definitely would be a big fight. Let me know who would win. Is Tank power too much? Does he got too much momentum? Or do you think Pacquiao really won it with Tank Davis and could beat him at an advanced age? He's 46 years old and a legend in the game, but he hasn't been the most active. He lost to Ugas. On-po fight didn't look amazing. So can he beat Tank? That is the question. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to stream like a pro, use my link in the description to get StreamYard. I use StreamYard pretty much weekly on the channel, sometimes even daily. Very easy to use. Use my affiliate link. It does go to help the channel when you guys click on that. But more importantly, StreamYard can help you get up and running so you can stream just like the pros do it. Use StreamYard. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.